We're going to turn this off for now. So, welcome guys. Welcome back to the Big T Muscle Gaming channel on YouTube. Today's video, basically, 2K again. But, if you're playing WWE 2K23, there is a potential big flaw in the game I had just found. If you take Walter to if you take Walter to Raw, and you play as Walter on Raw, and you start a rivalry with Braun Strowman, apparently there's a flaw where Braun Strowman is supposed to be fighting T-Bar. From Retribution, and apparently he tries to escape and you come up from behind and throw him back in the ring, right? It says Walter versus Strowman. So apparently you're supposed to come back out and fight Strowman, right? No! Strowman's the only one in the match, apparently. So you can't do anything, so do not play as Walter. Sad to say, Walter, do not go to Raw, do not start a rivalry with Strowman. If it does it to anybody else with Walter, then Walter's got a big potential flaw they need to fix before they release the 223. 2K23 needs to be released with that flaw taken care of. That's a big flaw. Big bug in the system there. Now we are going to play as myself. So I couldn't play it, so I'm going to have to delete Walter. After all that work I did to get him to be in it, the NXT champion, WWE champion,
hey,
WWE
2K TV friends, Olivier Cedra, PA announcer for the Brooklyn Nets here with you. I canceled my jet ski tennis lesson so I could be here to serve up your top plays of the week.
Marcel Bartel.
Let's go.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. I worked my ass off to get there, and now it's like, fuck this.
Slithering in with Olarun JR21 in Viper's territory. Hosting a dribbling clinic here. Check it out. Behind the back, step back, and the most perfect spin. Cleanly between two defenders.
He kicked the defenders.
Tops it off with a nice slam. Now that's how a Viper strikes, baby. Kitch Gaming 1 is repping the Knights. Following up a missed shot and jousting the miss through the rim. Bam! Huge extension. That's how you win when you're royalty, baby. Oh! Next in the wreck, it's Di Peso, closing in on the end of the first half. Intercepts the corner pass and beats the buzzer with a full court blast. The right-hand cannon launch. Wow. Oh, those are few and far between, folks. Enjoy them while you got them. Speaking of few and
I've never done a full court shot before, made a full court shot. There's just no fucking way you can do that. Somehow, I just don't understand how that happens. You know what I mean?
The Heat trail by 15. So for New Orleans right now, T is out there with Barrett. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Daniels in at the 2. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat, getting their first streak of the season at this Pelicans team.
A matchup that only happens twice a year. These interconference battles can be a lot of fun.
Yeah, this one will be for sure. Interconference matchups are always pretty fascinating just because of timing on scouting and how often you watch teams like this affect some of the unpredictability of the East-West battles.
It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. You want to earn the trust of your coaches. Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Driving the lane, rejected by Davidson. Here's Nicholson. No points in the game yet for him.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Hart. Williamson with the block.
Damn.
The potential of Zion on the defensive end, man, it is limitless down there.
Now, here's Banchero. Guarded by Davidson. Shot clock at 5. Shoots a 3. And again, Miami with the triple. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Pelicans. A 12-point game.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Heat moving the ball around. Bradley passes to Primo.
Josh.
Out of hand on it. And New Orleans pushing it up now. And there's Williamson on the assist by Barrett. Williamson's got 8. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Pelicans.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition. So that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
Mo Wagner's checked in for Miami. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Ingram's checked in. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Wagner. Here's Primo. He's covered by Ingram. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Nicholson passes to Williamson. Shoots over Wagner. And that one's good. Williamson. He's got 10.
That's Franz Wagner, I think. It's Moritz, yeah, it's Moritz. I didn't know if it was Franz or Moritz, whichever one it was.
Continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to continue.
And there's the pass to...
How many years has Mo been in the business? Only 7? Damn.
Primo.
All less than I thought.
Connaughton with it. Bradley deciding where to go with it. Here's Tavares. And that one off the back of the rim and in. By 14. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I caught up with Miami's head coach. And with this team, it's all about getting out in transition and using their team speed. He said, look.
Doc Franz was on the Magic at one point, and then Mo was on the Heat. Yeah, they're both in Florida. Just in separate towns.
We get a rebound, we got to be off to the races. This has to be a track meet. So we may have a wild one tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Here's Tavares after the made shot from Davidson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. In social media and the cult celebrity, a lot of pitfalls for players. Brent, is the NBA doing a good job preparing them to face those very public challenges?
It's a really good question, Kevin. And I think what's interesting is to study players who've been in the NBA for a while that are embracing social media versus what you're seeing with younger players who have grown up with social media and how they handle that dynamic coming in. And I think, quite frankly, the younger players are a lot better at doing it than some of the older players.
Here's Primo. Zion Williamson making his last shot. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And Miami making a change here. Endor's checked in. Here's Davidson. He's still on. Now he is 9 of 10.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Passes it to Endor. Here's Primo.
Endor. Whoo! Oh, it's like Indoor, yeah. He got a face scan? I think he does. No, he doesn't. He just has a generic face.
Wagner outside. No good on the triple. Pelicans leading by 19. Here's Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Primo. The Pelicans make their last shot. Count that one.
Clearly caught him off guard with that move. Not the guy you'd expect to bust out a spin.
Nicholson finds Barrett. Bradley with some nice D.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Here's Nicholson. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Pelicans lead by 21. Miami's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Primo, the pass to Bradley. Here's Primo. There's the drive. Pass to Connaughton. Just 5 on the clock. No good on the 3.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
He gets that one.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Ingram against Connaughton. Pass to Endor. A 3-ball. Nicholson grabs the board. New Orleans leading by 23. Here's Davidson. Williamson trying to free himself up. A nice shot by Davidson.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Now the pass to Primo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And it's Wagner missing.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Here's Davidson. Oh, to beat the clock. Oh, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
And so it's New Orleans in complete command. Their lead is 28 points going into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll be right back.
Your Heat Youth team.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen, Pelicans pretty much in control here.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Bam Adebayo is out there with Banchero. Then it's Tyler Hero. The second with.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Tavares kicks to Hero. Passes it to Tavares. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Banchero passes to Adebayo. Here's Hero. Pelicans pull it in.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Tavares passes to Hero. Here's Park. Now, here's Banchero. Covered by Davidson. 6 to shoot. There's Hero with the 3. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. Pass to Davidson. Williamson in the post. Makes it off the glass. Williamson's got 20 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Adebayo. Drops in the layup for two.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
To the inside. And it's Davidson missing.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
Miami with the ball, following the three from Davidson. Here's Tavares. He has 7. He can't get that one. Williamson looking it over. Davidson and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And the awareness and the natural playmaking ability starting to show up in Zion's play.
Outside Hero. Pass to Tavares. Here's Park. Driving in. Nice D from Barrett. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Pelicans. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. And the pass to Daniels. Here's Davidson. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Now, here's Banchero. Tight defense on him. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't. .130 left now here in the second. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Primo, the pass to Endor. Here's Primo. 17 points in his last outing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
And Miami shooting just 39% in the second quarter. Endor, the pass to Primo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Pass to Connaughton. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Endor. Over Barrett. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Heat shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Here's Primo. He has 5. Here he goes. And the shot goes in. Primo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans.
With the score, your Miami Heat 51. The Pelicans 88.
And with the big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. New Orleans gone 7 of 9 on 3-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's 5. They've got T. He's out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Barrett at the small forward. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against the Warriors was superb. He scored an amazing number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Pelicans shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Here's Tavares. Pass to Park. Outside, Hero. The dish to Banchero. Back to Hero. 6 on the shot clock. And the 3 ball is good. Hero's got 9.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Here's Davidson. He has 38 in the game. Count that one.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
The pass to Tavares. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. For Miami, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Davidson. Drills the three-pointer. Davidson's got 43 points.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Passes it to Park. Back to Hero. Pass to Park. Barrett brings the double team. Rejected by Davidson.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
New Orleans shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
For Miami, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Pass to Park. Kicks it to Banchero. Clock at 6. Here's Tavares. 10 points for him. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
To the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Davidson's got 45 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Tavares passes to Park to halt the run. And no good. Nice D from Barrett.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
The pass to Daniels. Count it. Daniels has got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Park. Williamson with the block. They recover it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on R.J. Barrett.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
For Miami, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. And that one goes in, 2 from the line that time.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Here's Davidson. And another 3 for New Orleans.
3 points.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Stolen. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Feeds to Daniels. Back to Nicholson. There's the three. And another three for New Orleans. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And not to mention, they're playing with great activity. A lot of block shots, good hands, active hands, nothing easy for the opposition.
Passes to Tavares. Good ball movement here by Miami. Park passes to Hero. Good on the three-point shot. Hero's got 12.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Davidson. He's covered by Hero. Good. That's another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Here's Tavares. He's got 10. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Daniels has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Davidson. Out to Barrett. From the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. He's got 7.
Yeah, Barrett had some time to focus there, and he made that one count.
They get a hand on it. Park passes to Tavares. That shot off.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
For the three. Miami grabs the miss. Hero's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Daniels with it. He's got 7. Here's Nicholson. Misses the 3. Hero with it. Now defended by Williamson. Here's Tavares. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Park. He's got 8, just 5 to shoot. Tries a 3. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Barrett. Here's Davidson. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now, here's Banchero. Defended by Davidson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive and drawing the defense's attention.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working.
Good on the bucket.
Well, the defense solid, but Tyler goes inside and stays confident with that hoop.
It's Ingram on the wing. He has 6.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Hero passes to Adebayo. 8 feet away. And that one goes long. New Orleans dictating the flow. Here's Davidson. Non-stop scoring machine here. Yet another bucket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Endor from deep. The shot missing. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Here's Davidson. Again, what an avalanche. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Hero passes to Endor. Here's Primo. Outside Hero. Here's Endor. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Mo Wagner's checked in for Bam Adebayo.
Wagner.
Just 3 to shoot. It's tipped, and they get it back. Outside Hero. The 3. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And Hero getting to the spots where he can be very effective. That swagger he plays with is infectious.
Here's Davidson. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Wagner's got the ball here for Miami. Good work there as it goes. Primo's got 9 points.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
The jump hook, tried to bank it in, but he misses. Miami's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Ingram outside. From outside the arc. Connects from three-point range.
Ingram.
9 points in the game so far.
And Ingram seems just more and more confident in his ability to shoot from the three-point line.
Swiped away. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Pulls up for 3. Rebound by Endor. And Miami shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. The 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Endor's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his 2nd 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
A nice shot by Davidson.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Pass to Endor. Here's Primo. Lets it go with the 3. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. To the paint. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Hero. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Davidson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. He got it up. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so it's New Orleans able to put on a show for the ages. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're up. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Substitution.
Going with the whole new group on the floor. T's checked in for New Orleans. Brent, we've seen star players continue to angle their way onto what some would call super teams. Is that good or bad for the league?
Well, I think at some point that's going to probably play itself out. I mean, every organization, Kevin, quite frankly, is looking for the best talent they can. So if you could pile up 3, 4, 5, you're going to do it. But at some point financially, it just doesn't make sense. So I think there's going to be a time when you're going to see that dissipate a little bit as teams put themselves together.
We've got Hero. Adebayo is out there with Banchero. And it's Primo in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Hero. Good on the 13-footer. Hero's got 21.
Oh, boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. So both teams changing it up here. Miami's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Here's Clemens. The pass to Primo. Shot clock at 6. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one. All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Here's Clemens. Passes it to Banchero. Good ball movement here by Miami. And finished off by Banchero.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
A nice shot by Davidson.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Pass to Clemens. Down low. Here's Stephens. Guarded by Tatum. Shot from free throw range. Stephens can't get it to go. New Orleans has gone to 3-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Hits it again. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Mo Wagner's checked in for Miami.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Here's Clemens over Smith. Pelicans with the rebound. Davidson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Wagner outside. Here's Primo. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. The Pelicans shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Pass to Davidson. And got it. Another basket.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. There's the pass to Clemens.
2 minutes. Go.
1:57 left in the 4th quarter. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's. So it's the Pelicans now. Passes it to Hunt. Smith scanning the floor. To the paint. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Pass to Wagner. Here's Clemens. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Davidson.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Pelicans.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for team.
You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim. And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
He gets it in there.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Clemens. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't feel at home to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Ulrich, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sport